Hi everyone, this is Marcia. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all are having a good day, and I hope you're ready for another project. We're going to do another pair of earrings this week. I did a pair last week, and I will put a link probably in the description box below to that in case you're curious as to what that was if you haven't seen it already. They were a bit outrageous, so we're going to tone it down a bit this week. With fall just around the corner, I have some pieces that are more in line with the fall color. You know, the browns, the earth tones. I have these components. They're kind of like a bronze. Yeah, they're bronze. And these were found in a jewelry jar. And if you're new to this channel and you don't know exactly what we do here, I open jewelry jars on another channel. Jewelry jars are bulk jewelry that you buy at thrift stores, Goodwill, Salvation Army. And a lot of the pieces that you get are worn, broken, out of date, not really wearable. So I take some of those pieces and I repurpose them. I try to give them new life, make new pieces out of them, and have fun. Try to have fun doing it. But anyway, these were just loose in a jar. I have them. These, of course, not of course, but these pieces, these two, I purchased and I thought they might go. Or I have a pair here. Everything's been cleaned. Just clean them up. These are a bit worn. They've got some discoloration, but not that, I mean, they still could be worn as they are, because the nature of this type of material or this color is that you get the variance. You get the lights and the darks. But anyway, I've got this, and well, this is a glass bead. This is what started it all. I was looking at something and I saw these and I said, oh, how pretty. I like those beads. And then I saw this and I thought, well, these would look pretty off of that. And then I went looking and looking and looking. I've got so much jewelry to look through. And then I found these. And like I said, this is a complete pair, but do we want to keep it as a complete pair? That's the beauty of this. You can just change it up. I mean, we could just add that with these around it. Maybe we'll start with that. But no, what we will do is start by taking some of these pieces apart. I'm going to take these off of here, and I do believe they're on silver, but it's, or silver tone, but maybe not. I mean, it does look kind of bronze tone. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to, and honestly, this had to have a hook, probably a hook here, probably a fish hook, and it hung down. But I only have this one. But those are pretty beads. And even if these are a silver color, come on. They're so small, you wouldn't be able to tell. You'd have to be right on top of a person to see that. So, well, let's go ahead and just snip this and get these beads off. I'm going to put them right in here because there's some seed beads on here and I don't want them to go everywhere. So we've got this. I don't know that it can be repurposed, but I'm not going to throw anything away yet. But here are the beads. And I counted these. They were 17. And there's 9 rings here. So I need 18 to put 1 on each loop on this side or ring on this side. That's what made me go looking for other things. I could use just this or just this. But let's take this off and see. We'll take the ear wire off. Okay, doesn't want to come. Open it up a little bit more. And hopefully I won't snap any of these, but I have some extra eye pins and head pins on the side just in case. So while I have this open, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it on here. I do a lot of fast forwarding. I don't think anybody wants to see me struggle with these small parts. It still needs to be opened a little more. Like I said, we might end up having to put more parts on here, but it's just the same front and back. Now there is a front and there is a back. This is beaded on the front, and I want my connection to be in the back. Could open that up a little bit more. It just did not want to go on. There we go, finally. I'm going to close it back up. Now these are glass beads, so they do have a little bit of weight. These I think are glass also, but they are so small. There's not a lot of weight to worry about, so it won't be real heavy on the ear. But okay, I've got that. And I could even put this. I could even use this. Or I could put this. Either one will work. Since this is a chandelier style, the length is not an issue, but I'm not sure I want that. But let's start putting some of these on and see what they look like. Small parts. I always have to pick the small parts, don't I? Alrighty, let's go ahead and close this up. Well, those two blues look good together. I'm just wondering if this is going to be too heavy. Well, let's just keep going. We start with one thing, doesn't mean we have to end up with it. That's my motto. It's a process. If you've watched me, you know I say that a lot. It is a process. When you're creating something new, unless you already have it marked out, planned out, I don't think I like this. Even though this goes well with the color here, unless we put it up here. For now, I think I'm going to take this. All right, I'm not sure here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Get rid of these small parts. Okay, let's just lay these out and see. Don't have enough to do all of these. Like I say, we'd have to put something else here. I'm going to take this off and see if we can just do the one larger drop. Get rid of the cutters. Sorry about that. And hopefully you all saw that. What I am doing when I open these loops, I grab it as close to the opening as I can, and I twist it either toward myself or away from myself, but I never pull it side to side. So I do a twisting, and then I put it on doing the opposite. Well, that looks nice, even though I like that blue. But we have this. So let's start putting some of these on this one and see if we like it shorter or longer. Find the opening so I don't twist it the wrong way. And I want them in the back. I want the closure in the back. It twists around on me. Here we go. Get that out of the way. Okay, I'm not sure I like that, but let's get a few more on before we do a yay or nay. Oops, no. Okay, stay on there. Come on now. It's caught in the side. My goodness. Alrighty. Too soon to tell. I'm not sure that this is appropriate. I'm talking about this large bead. These are so delicate. Very delicate. I'm putting them on to where the opening is in the back of the component of this earring piece here, this finding. Don't know why. Like I said, it's so small you really can't tell it. Should we stick with all blue? But if I take this off of here, I'm going to have to find something to drop off of this. And I won't have enough of these. Or will I? No, because like I said, I was short one. Yeah. I have 8 and 8 with one left. So this would have to stay here, but so let's keep going putting these on. Or how about I go ahead and I do that off camera. I get all of these little parts on. And this is what I'm talking about. See, you get down to the end where the opening is, and you twist it. Twist it toward yourself. And put it on. Whoops. And then you take it the same way and just, as long as you don't have something in your way, and you close it up just in the opposite way. as you took it off. Alrighty, well, let me do these small pieces off camera. We'll compare the two and see how we want to proceed. I went ahead off camera and I put the rest of these little beads on the earring. And I took the large drop off. I may be making a mistake, but it all looked too delicate, and then this just looked too heavy for the piece. If this were a smaller bead, I think perhaps if I can find another bead similar to this, which I'm sure I have plenty, to drop off of here and it not look so heavy and overpowering, I might change it out. But for now, I went ahead and I put the original lever back onto this earring, and I put the one that I supplied on this and just made these a simple drop, because these are glass and they do have some weight. So I like the simplicity of those. And this, of course, like I said, I didn't have enough. I had 3 leftovers, so I would have had to, I needed 4 to use these top loops. And honestly, I didn't like the way they laid. You know, it's just, I might, maybe I could just cut those off altogether if it doesn't look, I don't know, does it look funny that these two are empty? But anyway, we've got this one larger bead coming off the center here, and I used one of these drops in place of this big bead here. So I cannot even get it to lay flat. So that is pretty much what it looks like. And I do like that I used 100%. I recycled 100% of the beads and findings from the jewelry jar, and I didn't have to, wants to get caught up. Hopefully when you're wearing them, when I'm wearing them, that won't happen. But coming in, it's got some sparkle on those fire polish. Oh, don't know if that's too close. But there you go. That's our project for this week. Some chandelier earrings done in the bronze and the blue. And they're much lighter. Like I said, this, just the combination of this alone is pretty heavy. So anyway, I know I didn't do a lot of this on camera, but it's pretty simple, and it would have made the video so much longer. So let me know what you think of this project. I love these beads. I love the color of the beads. Let me know, do you think it looks odd that I have these open at the top? Should I try to add something? I don't know what I would add. I don't know what it would look like if I cut it off. I don't know if this color goes through and through, so that's my hesitation for not doing that, or for not wanting to do that. So that is going to do it for this week. I might also look for some amber or some, you know, fall color beads. I think might look good with this as well. But I do like the blue beads, if they didn't just get caught up. So, like I said, that's it for this week, and hopefully I'll be back next week with another project if you guys have any ideas that you'd like to share, anything that you'd like to see me do, not that I can necessarily do all of the suggestions, but you know, I have so much. It becomes overwhelming sometimes looking through all these beads and these pieces, what to do next. So, but you know, the pieces have to include things that I found out of the jewelry drawer from my other channel. So that's the drawback, because I can make, I guess, anything from anything. But anyway, so until next week and until that next video, you all take care. Bye-bye.